Hey friend, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing good. Excited for today.
I'm excited for today.
Uh,
I'm always excited when you're on here, but I always say that on my lives. I'm like, Mom, I can't wait. My Justin's on. I always talk about how you're just such
forward to it.
a happy feel person. Like, I don't know. I feel happy. I'm always smiling. Like, I just really enjoy when we're on. So,
Crafting's fun and it shows through, I think.
yeah, it
Yeah.
does. Hello, everybody. I see you all popping in here. So, y'all, before we get started, we have something new that's happening on Creative Hour. I didn't even tell Justin about it, but if you see over here in Justin's box, where is it? Oh, I can't point to it, but do you see the comments that are popping up there? That's you guys. So if you guys aren't sure or didn't know and you're new to Creative Hour, we are streaming on YouTube, Decoupage Queen's Facebook, and Just-Craft-in's Facebook. But right there in that little block is all of your comments from everywhere. So you guys can say hi to the YouTubers, and the YouTubers can say hi to the Facebookers, and Just-Craft-in and it's all right there. I will take it off the screen after we get through our hellos and everything, but I thought it would be cool to put it up so y'all can see what I see. This is what I see backstage, y'all. I see all the
She can see my pores probably.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. My name is Teri Lightsey, and I have my fantastic friend Justin from Just-Craft-in on with me today.
So excited.
I got a look. I didn't physically see what he's doing, but he told me what is in store for us today, and I'm super, super duper excited for what he has planned for us. So I cannot wait.
Yeah, something a little different.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And that's the fun part is Justin always thinks outside the box, and it's always something spectacular and just I love it. I
appreciate that. You're very kind. So guys, I'm going to be working on this Igloo ice cube cooler that I got in a pallet, and it was a little scuffed up. I cleaned it really good, and then I used a coat of the Rust-Oleum clear spray as a primer. And then I used black spray paint for the top and the bottom. And then I used an engine sealer, but I will be sealing this very, very well because it's got to be waterproof. But this thing takes the ice packs and then it opens up, but I just left the inside white. But I'm going to be painting this, and then I'm going to be using the flamingos. That's why I'm wearing a flamingo apron and a flamingo shirt. But this is called Double Flamingo by Decoupage Queen, and I love it. And then on the other two sides, I thought this cube would be great for 4 prints. So we're going to be using the pink Harlequin, pink and black Harlequin. I was going back and forth between the black and the white, but I think the pink will be really good.
I like the pink. And if y'all don't know, Teresa hand painted those flamingos. So or flamingo, yeah. But so just to go over some stuff really quickly. So Decoupage Queen every Saturday gives a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers. All you need to do is make sure you're following Just-Craft-in and make sure you're following Decoupage Queen. I put the links in for you just now. They'll pop up right there in your comments. Before you tell me that you're doing so, I do need you to double check for me. The easiest way is to tap on our faces right here. Down here, you'll see the word following. If it says following, you're good. Head over to the other page. If you're on Just-Craft-in, go to Decoupage Queen, vice versa. But friends, if it says follow, it's not good. That means you're not following. Something has happened and you need to refollow. Once you've done that, once you've verified, then let me know and I'll get your name on the wheel. So then when Justin's done crafting today, we'll spin the wheel and we'll pick a winner. I think that's it. I think I'm ready to give you the stage. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Sounds good. Yeah, I was about to get started and I said, oh, just kidding. So I'm going to be painting this flight, guys. This part that I'm going to be decoupaging, and what that does is it just allows your print to show the colors very vibrantly, and that makes them very pretty. So I'm just going to be turning this around, but I'm going to be painting this part right here, and then we're going to cut out our papers and decoupage them on here. And then I'm going to seal it and then go back over the edges with some black I may add like a bling trim or something like that, but I don't really want to add too many embellishments because it is a cooler. I do have some jewelry and metal adhesive, so I might add a couple, like a crown on them or a necklace, jazz them up just a little bit. But again, it's cooler, so I don't want to go too crazy with it. So I'm just giving it a nice coat of Marshmallow by Paint Pixie. And I'm going to be doing the corners black. If that makes sense. I think it's going to look really nice. Hi, Pearl. How you doing? Hello, Terry. Thank you guys for being here today. And if y'all don't know Teri Lightsey or Decoupage Queen, you're missing out, friend. Get on, get on over there.
Yes, so Denise agrees. She says, yes, Justin makes us happy.
Oh, you guys make me happy. And I probably will have to cut out a scrap piece of paper for a little guide for the sides here, since we have that handle. But like I said, we're going to seal it, and then we're going to paint over the sides black, so it doesn't really matter. As long as you seal it really good, so it won't seep into the paper. But if you've never worked with rice paper before, it's so much easier than a napkin or tissue paper. It's not going to tear. It's much more durable. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Brenda. How y'all doing?
Hello, Mary Sharkey and Tracy. Hello, Sandy Hinkleman. Hi, Patty.
And I have no idea.
Thank y'all for double checking and making sure you're following. I'm sorry, go. What'd you say?
Y'all the best. I was just going to say I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I've never decoupaged a cooler before, but why not? They get scuffed up.
See, this is how our conversations usually start, though, is Justin will say, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I hope I finish in time. I'm not sure. And every single time he blows it out of the water, and most 90% of the time he finishes early.
Well, you never know, though. It's a lot of pressure being on this page for some reason. I love it. Well, I just love everything that I see, and I'm like, wow, that's an amazing project, and the papers are amazing, so I want to do something amazing too, you know?
Yes.
So I don't ever want to like be boring and you know.
No way. Have you seen? So Justin is part of the Decoupage Queen family, and if you guys haven't noticed, he has been doing lives for DQ at least twice a month. So he blesses us at least twice a month, almost 3 times this month.
Almost 3 times. Yes, I was going to be on their page tomorrow, but I said if you don't need me, my private group, we started some fairy doors, so we're going to be finishing those up tomorrow. I like spending time with my private group as well. So that's about the only place that I'm not in an event or, you know, I'm on a time crunch. So we get to hang out and relax in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and dry this. And I'll probably use a little scrap piece of paper to get my measurements. But we might just decoupage it on there and hope for the best. Cross our fingers.
Joanne wants to know, how is your knee feeling?
My knee?
I guess.
Oh, I'm good. The other day I fell on a pallet and like my shin is kind of scraped up, but I'm good.
Oh,
my knees are fine, as far as I know. Yes, Mitzi, this is a cooler, friend. Thank you so
Y'all
much.
don't be getting no ideas. I already asked him if it was going to be in the auction.
Yeah, it will be a Monday night's sale. Hopefully somebody can use it. It's been in my craft shack for about 2 months. I knew that I wanted to make it over, but I didn't know what I was going to do. So I had a vase out that's very cool that the flamingos that would have showed their height, but then was also going to do a planter with some pink and black florals, but the cooler one.
Thank you, Vicky.
Woo. Sorry, it takes a second to dry, guys. You do want to make sure it's dry or the paint could seep through the paper. Okay, I think we're about there.
Oh, we got my namesake, same spelling and all. Hello, Teri.
What is it?
Teri Glasscock.
Uh-huh.
Same, she spells her name the same way as I do, so.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I know Teri. She's awesome. I don't think I've ever met a Teri I didn't like.
Aw, shucks.
I used to have a bar manager named Teri as well. She was very good. And I worked at Carrabba's. Okay, I'm just going to cut these out here. I'm going to make a little guide with this piece of paper. I kind of got started already. And whenever you get papers from Decoupage Queen, they send you an invoice as well, so you can use that for a guide. If you don't need to keep it for anything.
Hello, Mary Casey. Hello, Mary Sharkey.
Hello.
Hello,
Okay.
Cindy Truitt. Cindy Truitt, tell me, how did it? Were you able to fix it?
Uh-oh. What happened?
So Cindy Truitt used Fine Line Crackle and accidentally used a water-based product with it, and Fine Line Crackle and water don't get along. So she was a little, yeah, but I told her, I said, I'm sure this isn't going to make you feel better, but we have all done it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Poor thing. That's
I know. It broke my heart when I shoot. It's such a beautiful tray, so I'm hoping she could save it.
Yeah, she's got this. She's amazing. Okay,
Hello,
I'm just trimming. Hello, friend. So I'm not going to lose much of this print at all. A few tail feathers, but that's okay. Shoot, I could probably just save this and decoupage that on if I really wanted to, but I think it'll look nicer if we just have clean lines. I'm just cutting this out, and we got to do this 4 times.
So Debbie Hummel says, everything Justin makes turns out amazing. I'm working on a suitcase. What's Teri making?
I love Debbie. Oh, yeah.
What am I making? I actually can't say. It's a secret. I'm working on a secret project for somebody.
Oh, how cool. Okay, I'm going to go up a little bit more with this one, I believe.
I think I'm going to be allowed to show it this weekend, though. I think.
Oh, wow. That's exciting.
Not this week. The weekend coming up. That was real confusing. So we like to take this opportunity to thank all of the men and women that have served and given their lives for this country on Memorial Day. We're Memorial Weekend. As we enjoy, some of us enjoyed this 3-day weekend. We also want to make sure we're remembering, our men and women, and say thank you. I'm sure some of us have them in our family or know somebody. So yeah, just from Decoupage Queen, from me, just thank you for all of those men and women that have served.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. So this is number 2 out of the 4, and I'll swing it around and show you what that's going to look like. And then we'll start on the pink and black harlequin. They match up really well, but this is going to be kind of the front. So we'll see.
It happens every Saturday, doesn't it? Donna says, happy I checked. I wasn't following Just-Craft-in.
It happens sometimes. And guys, I do have my page isn't that old, but I mean, I was the Crafty Brother for a long time. And then we switched it over. So I think a lot of people still haven't gotten that memo.
It's hard. Change is hard.
Oh, yeah, it is. Absolutely. But you just got to roll with the punches.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Life is life.
There you go.
Okay, so we have our flamingos cut out. So now I just need to get these sides here. So I'm going to make a different guide. I think I can do it with what I got left here. I just need to cut out this curve. Okay.
Carolyn, my name is Teri Lightsey. I'm from Decoupage Queen. Justin is on Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour today.
Yep, Teri is amazing, friend. Please go over and do the things. If you're not, you will not be disappointed.
Aw, thanks.
She does. She talks about me doing some crazy stuff, but she's very good with new products that I have no knowledge of, and I'm like, what is that? She's one of the first to get all the cool gadgets. So you definitely want to be seeing what she's up to. Okay, I think this is going to be fine. Let me cut this out and see how this looks.
Hello, Debbie writes Loudon. Hello, Helen.
Hey, friend. Happy Saturday, everybody.
Angela says, love seeing your live and landscape view. We can see more.
Oh, good. You can see all this junk on my table. As soon as she said, this is what you're going to look like, I was like, oh, gosh, I got to clean. But, you know, I was talking about that on my live last night. I was going to do it Sunday, but I'm doing that today. Blake is working on the office, and then tomorrow we're going to tackle the carport together. So I'm going to work on the craft shack. After 2 years, I finally got a TV out here, but I still haven't plugged it in. But we're going to do that today, I think. I told Blake he probably won't see me much. Okay, so this is going to be my little guide for the Harlequin check. And I've got 2 of these. And this is the A4 8.3 by 11.7. And it fits perfect on this cooler, guys.
Valerie says, Justin, I don't know if you could be boring. It's not in your DNA.
Oh my gosh. Well, you never know. Shoot, we had a little campfire last night, and it was pretty relaxing, so I was kind of quiet sitting by that, but it was nice. I'm just trimming this out, and then we're going to decoupage it on, and then we'll seal it, and then we'll paint these sides black, and then we're going to embellish a little bit. And I think these 2 sides are the same with the handles, but I'm going to double check just to make sure. Is anybody getting into anything crazy this weekend? You got cookouts or family coming over? I just got to cut out the curve. You're amazing, friend. Creative ideas spread around. Is that what you call it, friend? Yeah. I call it a beautiful mess, or a potential beautiful mess. Okay, so I think I have this one cut out. Just got to do one more. Trim this side right
Cindy
here.
Truitt says she can't wait to see you in September, Justin.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be so fun, friend. I was watching Beth last night for a little bit. She's so funny. It's going to be interesting this year, going to that event. Last year, it was just me and Miss Jim, and I barely had a place to ride back because we bought so much stuff. And this year... Oh,
my gosh.
Yeah, this year we're riding with 2 other friends, so we're not going to have the room, but...
Somebody's going to be strapped down to the top.
That's what she was trying to do that to me last year. She said, would you be okay just riding on the roof? And I said, we'll repack this car.
Phyllis wants to know how your garden is doing.
It's doing good. I need to weed some out there. I watered it this morning. Everything's looking good. Me and Blake cut her hair too, and hair is very good to keep animals away if you have access to hair clippings. So I scattered that around my blueberry bushes because the rabbits have been eating those.
Wait, what did you just say?
Hair trimmings. So like if you owns a salon and you have a garden, just get some of the hair because it smells like human and it repels a lot of animals. And I was talking.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a good repellent. But I need to get some more bells. I've got wind chimes everywhere, but we have deer and rabbits everywhere. It's better than like bears and lions and tigers, I guess. But
yeah. Do the deer come close enough for you to feed or no?
Oh yeah, they would if we let them.
Yeah.
Probably. But we're trying to scare them out of the yard. We used to be all friendly in Snow White's cottage, but then we got a whole bunch of fruit trees. So now get out of here.
Okay. So it turns out I wasn't the only one that didn't know about the hair. So Sharon says, thanks for the hair suggestion.
Oh yeah.
Laurel said she didn't know about the hair.
Yeah, it smells like human, so it scares them away a little bit. A lot of animals,
so cool.
They sense their noses more than their eyes.
Yeah.
So, now we're going to go ahead and start decoupaging, guys. I'm just using good old Mod Podge in a plastic bag probably today. Y'all know me.
Use what you have.
Yep. You don't have to go get anything crazy to decoupage.
No.
Okay. Now I'm going to start with the front here, I guess. Or no, this is the back. Just got to make sure I use decoupage medium and not white paint because I have them right beside of each other. I know everybody's probably done that too.
Hello, Nancy Church.
Hello.
Okay, y'all. I hear feedback in my mic, in my boom. Do you guys hear that, or is it just me? I really hope that's not coming through to you guys.
I don't hear it on my end.
Okay, perfect.
It might be me though.
No, well, no, I can hear it every time I speak.
Oh, really?
All right, they do hear it. I was wondering if they could. All right, hold on.
Getting a little bit more decoupage medium. And I'll spin it around so y'all can see. I think I just used the wrong brush.
All right. Is that better or worse? Ooh, I sound really loud. Whoa.
Here you go, for sure.
I'm going to turn myself way down. There we go. Okay.
Okay, we're getting it on there. Just trying to get it in these little crevices, guys. This cooler's got a lot of crevices, but decoupage paper, it will work with you. Okay. So here's one side. I'm going to have to put some down at the bottom, but I'm just going to continue to move on here. Everybody good? Flamingos are beautiful and graceful. I agree. Okay, let's go ahead and do our other flamingo.
I just love how bright these are.
Huh?
I love how bright the colors are.
They're beautiful. You did a great job painting them. Me and Blake, we've had some sinus and, I don't know, allergies, I guess. Who knows, with maybe a little cold. His nephews were here. I blame it on them. They're sweet though, but kids are dirty. All kids are dirty. We used to be like that. Okay, where's my other flamingo?
Thank you, Jeannie.
Here it is. I got more plastic if I need it. Okay, so
right.
I'm gonna put it on, and I'll spin it around, guys.
Anna said she never thought to make a cooler pretty and decoupage it. Love it and love the flamingos for summer.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can decoupage anything, guys. Decoupage beautiful if you want to.
Thank you, Dale.
I'm just trying to get it really in those creases, though, because I don't want those to bubble up later. Okay. And here's the other one. So now I'm just going to do the same thing, but all I'm doing, guys, is putting decoupage medium on it and then pushing it in with plastic. That's what I gotta do. But they make lots of decoupage tools. And there's many methods as well.
Hi, Callie. Yes, kids are little germ transmitters.
I mean, they can't help it.
Nope.
But it is what it is. I said, I know that's probably thick.
It's part of it, you know.
Yeah. And now I'm just putting the pink on.
Exactly, Denise, but they're cute germ transmitters.
They are. Yeah, that's what I said. They are cute germ transmitters, but they germ me. Okay. So this is the pink and black Harlequin, and these are A4s. And the other one I got, it was larger, the double, but they offered them in the A4 size.
Oh, I just noticed your apron matches.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
for
Beth's event last year. It was a flamingo theme, I believe. Pink chickens is what she calls them.
Hi, Miss Linda. Thank you, Cindy.
Okay.
Jeffrey says, joyous Saturday, Justin.
Joyous Saturday, friend. How you doing? Just putting a little bit on the sides to get it to lay down. Go back and do that on all of them. And then we'll give it a dry.
He should show his table. Isn't it a giant print?
It is, yes. It's Dainty and the Queen, the one with the hot air balloon. I love it. But I keep it covered.
Yes.
Get it messed up. We did resin over top of it as well, but I keep a piece of clear plastic on it that's real thick, and then I always have paper and what have you.
Hi, Vicky. I remember I told Vetta, I said, hey, Vetta, I need to put in an order for one of your papers. And she says, oh, okay. You know, she's like, why are you telling me? And I go, oh, no, it's a gigantic, it's an A0. And she's like, who the heck wants that? And I said, Justin. Why would he want that? She got so embarrassed. Why would he want that? And I was like, because he loves Dainty and the Queen.
I do. They're so pretty. I love that collection. I love them all, though. And I have an armoire, too, so I'd love to do some more big projects down the road.
Well, you let me know. I'll send you paper.
They're so fun.
So if you didn't know, Decoupage Queen's papers, a lot of them go from an A0, which is the biggest, A4 being the smallest. So, yeah.
It's the size of my dining room table that seats 6 people. It's amazing. I love it. It's my crafting table now. It used to be a dining table.
Sandy says, is that sweet Lavina sleeping?
That is Rain. Yeah, she's worn out. Lavina's on her usual perch over there by the window. Looking for cats, probably. My neighbors have lots of strays that they feed. And they like to come in my yard and try to eat my cat's stuff. So the dogs like to face them. So fun. Not really. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and dry this, and then we're just going to fill it in with black, guys. That's what it looks like so far.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Give it a quick dry. I think it's fun.
Jeffrey says, I only managed to work on one garden bed between showers, 55 here in New Hampshire.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah, Jeffrey, he's an amazing gardener. He sent me some wisteria, and I planted it all over. I hope it comes up.
Ooh.
I ordered a blue wisteria tree, and it's doing really well, but I've not seen it in my area, really. Every time I see it, I think of Desperate Housewives because they all had it on their porch. So to dry this real quick, guys, then I'm going to go over it with, I might use this varnish. And then I will dry that and then paint it black. So I think that's what I'm going to do. What do you think, Teri? Varnish?
Yes.
Okay. So this is Pent Art. And you can also get this through Teri's shop. She has all the things, guys.
Connie Harmon says, what an interesting way to decoupage. I like this a lot.
Yeah, you can decoupage anything. Shoot, it's not just for pictures. You can decoupage fabrics, decoupage furniture. Trays,
okay, who is super jealous of Rain right now? Doesn't she look? Who wouldn't want to be?
Yeah,
she's living the life right now, man.
She's not very much of a lady. I apologize about that.
Oh no, I'm saying like I want to be doing that right now on a Saturday on the couch. Just that's it.
I don't know who raised her. Just got it all hanging out.
Hi, Shannon. Shannon says new follower and did all the things.
Oh, hey, Fran. Thank you. Okay, so now we're just going to dry this varnish, guys, and then I can get to painting the black.
Oh, CJ Mesa says, be careful with asteria pods are poisonous to dogs.
Be careful with what?
Asteria pods are poisonous to dogs?
Oh, that's good to know. Luckily, none of them have come up except for the tree, and it's just a baby. We're going to move it to the front. So we will be sure not to have any in the backyard. I had no idea. So let's go ahead and dry this, and we'll get to painting it black.
See, everybody agrees. They want to be napping like Rain.
What's that?
Everybody agrees they want to be napping like Rain.
Oh, yeah.
Brenda Bean wants to know, did you rough up the sides before you put this on there?
No, I didn't. I just used a spray primer and then I painted it white. And it stuck on there really well. But it is kind of a rough texture on the sides anyways, with the plastic.
Yeah, typically when you decoupage, you don't need to do a scuff sand, even on a smooth surface.
Yeah. Sorry there's so much drying, but it's part of the process.
Miss Linda says, I may have to hit the couch soon.
You may have to what?
She may have to hit the couch soon.
I'll hit the couch. That sounds like a plan. Good day to be lazy. That's always Rain's advice. Okay, I think that's dry enough, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start painting the black parts. Not with that brush. Everybody good? Oh, Glam on is so nice. Okay.
Okay, so CJ Mesa, the one who told you about the wisteria pod, says, we had my most precious dog pass away from wisteria pod's mini seizures.
Oh, no. Well, thank you for telling me, friend. We try to be mindful of the plants that we plant and make sure that they're dog friendly, but I did not know about wisteria.
Elaine says, this is so cool, loving it.
Thank you, Fran. Now I'll turn around so you guys can see where we are. I'm just filling in any white parts. And then I do have some black sparkle trim. I was thinking about kind of going around with it like a border, but I'm not sure if we need it. We'll get it all painted and then decide. Oh, she's snoring now. She's having a good day.
Living the life, I tell you.
Yeah. But why not jazz up your cooler?
Why not?
Make it fun. We have a lot of coolers here. None of them are decoupage, that's for sure. And after a while, though, they kind of get scuffed up and gritty, so make them pretty again. Don't go buy a new one.
Sharon says, I love that we get input into the projects Justin does.
Oh, well, I love that you guys give me input. It really helps. Because sometimes in my mind, I'm like, does that look good, or am I just crazy? So y'all help me decide what's too much and not enough. That's my biggest problem is editing. I want to add it all. I'm trying to get better. I get these little handles here, and I put some paper towels on the top to keep the handle from going up and down, but it still kind of slid. But if y'all are wondering what that is,
Denise says, darn it. Now some of us are going to Walmart and getting ourselves a cooler to justify it.
there you go. Shoot, I've never seen anybody do a cooler, but I'm sure that somebody has. I like doing stuff I haven't seen before. That's the whole point, is to spread our inspiration to everyone else and give you guys ideas. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but we're using our time and our money to test it out. I think this is going to do fine. And I'm going to be using this engine sealer, guys, for those that came in a little bit late. And I'm going to do at least 3 coats, but I might do another coat of varnish over top of this as well. I need to get some of that Bayer sealer that Terry was talking about for outdoor projects.
Someone is going to look all fancy at the beach.
Be good to keep your little adult beverages in.
Right?
Yeah, or water, whatever you drink. But this lid has a compartment to put ice packs in, so that's kind of nice. It doesn't have to be a wet cooler, so you can just cool it with ice packs. So that would probably help the paper too, not to get too wet. Okay, I'm on the last corner, guys. And then we're just going to add a few little embellishments. I do have some metal and jewelry adhesive, so I'm going to be using that to add some things. Do you all think that it needs some bling trim around the sides? That might take a little while, but I could frame it out with 1 row of these. This is the Robert Stanley bling wrap from Hobby Lobby. But it is a cooler, so I don't want it to come off, though. That's the bad thing. I might have to go more simple with this. Just do a couple embellishments on the flamingos themselves. Yeah, well, let me know.
What do you guys think? Angela says, frame away.
Frame away, she says. What's everybody else saying? Just kidding.
Rebecca says, add rhinestones.
Okay, we're going to add the rhinestones in. So I need to go ahead.
Carol Ann says, yes for the bling.
Okay, here we go. I'll go as fast as I can, guys, because we're going to be watching the clip for a minute.
Elaine says, of course it needs Robert Stanley.
Okay, all right. So it sounds like it's unanimous.
Yes, because Anna says, I like the idea with the bling. Patricia says, no frame, just flamingo. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Cheryl says frame. Laurel says stickles on the flamingos.
Ooh, stickles. I do have stickles. Do you think that would frame it out? That would be a lot faster.
That would be pretty. Jeannie says, I say keep it simple like you said. It is going to be used a lot and easy to come unglued in the heat where you're using it.
I agree, guys. For those that said bling frame, please don't be mad. But I think that it would be a wiser move and more usable if we left that off. But I could use stickles, though, real quick. That wouldn't take long at all.
Stickles would be pretty.
Yeah, and I just got some stickles, and I said I was going to use it for the first time last night, and then I forgot to. So we'll use it for the first time today. Okay, I'm just touching up a couple little areas here, and I think that we're good. And I'll probably have a couple to touch up on the top and the bottom here.
Jean says, make it the Justin look. What's the Justin look?
I don't know. Jean knows more than I do. Okay. So let me dry this real quick, guys, and then I'll get that stickles, then we'll outline it with that. That will go really quickly. And then I'm still going to embellish the flamingos with a couple crowns and things like that. Let me find the stickles. I just brought it over here. Sorry to leave you. Or no, then I brought it back over here because I said I might use that today, possibly. And here we are. Just take these paper towels off. I think it's fine. Rhinestones, yes. I love rhinestones, guys. I'm like everyday.
Laurel says, do you have glisten? Love that color of stickles.
This is glisten. This is glisten. That's the only one that I have. I saw Dina Ray using it the other night. That's the color she had, and I really liked it. So I said, I'm going to give this stuff a shot. Everybody's using it. I think I'm the last one.
Becky Ratliff. My name is Teri Lightsey.
Hey, Becky.
Justin is on Decoupage Queen today, so you hear me reading comments. And y'all, I know that echo is really annoying. Next Saturday, I'll have a new headset because I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Oh. Sometimes it acts up, guys. We don't know what to do. We just do the best we can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just drying this. A lot of drying. You need this. You got the same cooler, but it doesn't look like this. Well, it could. And I do have some hot pink bling. I think I'm going to bling up these little circles. I've got a button, and then I'm going to do them differently. See, I got a little black and white shiny button. I'm just going to put this on here, make it look a little bit funkier. But we're going to go ahead and start outlining. Hopefully this does something good. All right, here we go. Well, let's see what it looks like. So we're going to outline the paper. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Never use this stuff. Does it clog up a lot? Do you have to cut the tip some more?
No, I have never had to actually.
Okay, good. Maybe I just need to not do it upside down. I'll spin it around, guys. Give me
Yeah,
one second.
I always do have like a little paper towel in my hand just to kind of make sure I squeeze it in, to start it off. But then usually once it gets going, it's good.
Okay, good. Good.
Am I lying to you? Am I telling you lies? Is it clogged?
Friend, this is my first time. And here I am cutting it. Well, there it went. Happy New Year. It went shooting.
Oh my goodness! Thank goodness you weren't like looking right at it or something.
Oh, thank goodness. That would have been bad.
Mm-hmm.
The other day, Blake said, you got glitter in your beard, but that's kind of a common occurrence around here. I usually do.
Hi, sweet Kathy. How are you?
Hello.
Everybody's laughing.
Ooh. It's fun trying things for the first time. I've used glitter glue before, but I've never used the stickles.
I need to get you some of the contour liners and some of the glue pins that I have, the glitter glue pins.
Ooh. Sounds
when you order, I'm gonna stick in some fun stuff for you.
Okay, great. I'll place that today. Thank you, Fran.
You're welcome. Justin, you cracked me up, says Sweet and Sassy Craftin.
Whew. Who knew stickles is so dangerous? Get glitter in your eye, then your day's all shot.
Y'all, he already did it. He can't glue it back on, y'all. They're yelling, saying, "Don't cut it! Don't cut it!"
Oh, I already cut it. Oops.
Stick a pin in it. Don't cut it. It's done, and it's working.
Guys, to be honest, I'm probably going to use this whole bottle on this one project. So it'll be okay. But I do
Never
like
a dull moment, Jean, she says.
just straightening up my lines here a little bit. Okay, and then I'll turn around. So that's what the stickles did. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it kind of outlines it a little bit. Okay.
Rebecca, you can get it's Stickles is Ranger. So I don't know. I just get mine from Amazon, but you can get them at a lot of scrapbooking websites. I don't know, Justin, do you have some in your Amazon store?
I do not. No, I just got mine from Amazon as well.
Okay. Yeah, I know I have some in my Amazon store, but mainly Amazon, but there are a lot of scrapbooking stores that have them.
That's good to know. Yes,
Debbie Hummel, I do. I do have glitter pins on my website.
She's got everything, guys.
I have everything.
She really does. Anything you can think of.
You're welcome, Jean. Is the cooler for sale? Susie, don't make me fight you for the cooler, Susie.
Oh my goodness, you are funny. Yeah,
Rain is living the life. I'm telling you guys.
He was snoring a minute ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the other one. Hopefully that handle didn't hit it. Here's the other side. And then
I think Ranger does carry it. And like I said, I get it on Amazon because it's convenient, Prime, but I'm sure you can find it cheaper. People are saying it's cheaper on Ranger, so,
Oh, I've never used Ranger. What is that, like a Temu?
No, Ranger is the brand of the stickles.
Oh, just kidding. Somebody's got their dirt bites. Must be my next door neighbors.
Susie's gonna make me fight her for the cooler, Justin. She's asking you how much for the cooler.
It's gonna be in Monday night's auction, Fran, at 7 p.m.
No, tell her it's at 8.
Oh, Terry said it's at 8. I bought 5 pallets this week, so we're gonna have a lot of stuff.
Ooh, I love me some Now, y'all. Oh, Justin, correct me if you're wrong, but you do your auctions on the Crafty Brother, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. The only time I'm live on the Crafty Brother is Monday nights at 7 and Friday nights at 6.
Y'all, if you have not joined Justin and Blake for some pallet auctions, you are missing out. You are missing out. 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern on Monday nights. Sometimes Blake gets into his auctioneer mode, and
yep.
Yeah, I mean,
he gets wild.
Yeah, he gets he turns up, y'all. It's wild and crazy.
He turns up. Crazy. I thought you were shy.
I know. Remember back in the day when he wouldn't even want to come on and say anything.
Yeah, some days he's like that. You never know. He's funny. Okay, I do like the stickles though. I think it looks nice.
4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Yes.
Uh-oh. What did I miss? What does that say? Elaine, what? Elaine will be fighting you all for it, though. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Jeez.
He is a wild auctioneer, but come on, y'all. You know it makes it so much fun.
Yeah.
Do you mean my shop, Annette? Justin, do you have your link in the comments?
I do not. No. Not
Justin.
today. Not today. I thought that it was I thought I was on Creative Hour. I thought you had that.
You are on Creative Hour, but she's asking for my shop, and I don't want her to go to my shop. I want her to go through you.
It's on my link tree, guys, and on my it's on the Crafty Brother link tree with my schedule, and then it's also on the craftybrother.com. It's the Crafting Chaos link. It's on there. And I am putting a little bit of stickles on the flamingo's wings, just on some highlighted areas here. I think it'll make that stuff make more sense while we added it. Needs a little bit of glam, and I still have about half a bottle left, surprisingly. Okay, so now we're just going to add a few little embellishments, guys. What do y'all think so far? You think it looks okay? Stickles. We did that today for the first time. So now I have a couple crowns and a necklace. These are Totally Dazzle crowns. Oh my gosh, guys. So Totally Dazzled also had these last year, I believe. They still have them. But they had a flamingo, and I've been saving it for this project. So it looks like, it's all backwards. Looks like this.
Oh my gosh, I love that. It's not on your link tree, Justin.
It's not on my link tree?
No.
Blake said he put it on there.
No, it's not on there. Hold on, y'all. Let me go and get it for you. Hold on.
Sorry. Blake said he put it on there. I apologize.
No problem.
I'll have to get him because I thought we got that fixed. The first time I had the wrong link.
Yeah, no, for whatever reason it's not there. But I'm gonna give it to you guys.
Well, it's maybe it's on the website then. You probably put it on the website, but maybe you missed the other one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to gluing some stuff on here. My heat tools had plenty of time, and I'm going to be using this Aleene's jewelry and metal glue. That should be pretty good. Oh, thank you, Joanne. I appreciate that. Thank you, Karen. You're also nice. That stickles really made it pop out.
Okay, there you go, y'all. If you are if you're trying to find Justin, or if you're trying to go to my store, I would really appreciate if you would use Justin's link. I just put it in there for y'all.
Thank you guys very much.
Oh, Sue says it's not on your website either. Ooh.
Well, we're going to have to yell at Blake. Blake, what are you doing? Playing video games and auction? Oh my gosh. I just opened this stuff. I've never used this before. Ooh. And that just shot out at me too. Ooh. It's a dangerous day in the craft room. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to cover up this little handle on this side, and then on the other side I'm going to put the flamingo, I believe.
Norma McNeely says, "You are so talented, Mr. Justin."
Oh my goodness, she's so sweet. And I'm going to go around it with some bright pink bling wrap. I had this one laid out. I guess that matches good enough. I had two different ones. Ooh, that stuff's sticky. Actually, I'm going to glue this on top of this fabric button, guys. I think it would stick better on here, the one that I just applied. So then when you move the handle, then the flamingo will kind of go crazy too. It don't like that, I don't think. No, we're going to move it to the top. Just kidding. It's not real flush.
So Jean, well, nope, sorry, Jean. Vicky Ashley says, I have never seen one of Justin's crafts I did not love. Everything is always fabulous.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Thank you so much, Linda Brown. I appreciate that very much.
This stuff really smells, and I can't find a place for it. Whew. We'll just put it on the top. Final answer. Putting it right in the middle. Okay. Hopefully that will stick.
Phyllis, do you mean safety goggles, Phyllis? Justin, you need to wear glasses when you craft, says Phyllis.
I think so. This stuff be stinking, and my eyes was burning for a second. Crafting, they've got some crazy chemicals sometimes. Okay. Now I'm going to add a little Totally Dazzle crown to each one.
I watch a furniture artist, and every time she strips paint and she uses her paint stripper, she goes, toxic chemicals.
Oh, gosh. Toxic chemicals, yes, they are a little nasty smelling sometimes. I've never used this Aleene's metal jewelry glue, I don't believe, but it's got a smell to it. So they're both getting a crown and I think some earrings and maybe a necklace, and that's it. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one's going to have this kind of earring. Then I've got a different one for the other one. Maybe that'll be a necklace. I think that's too big. Everybody okay? I'm just doing the embellishments.
Miss Mama Jerry, where am I reading from? I'm reading from all comments. This is here. I'll show you. Look on the screen. I'll just pop it up for you. I am reading comments from YouTube, Decoupage Queen, and Just-Craft-in.
You're so good.
Mama Jerry's like, Terry, you're going crazy. You're reading things I don't even see.
Okay, so there's her necklace. I don't think
Look at the crown. I just love it.
I don't think I'm going to do earrings. I think I'm just going to give them a necklace. But I have these that I got from Temu a while back. And I have one that's pink and one that's AB crystals, but they have a little dangly thing. So I think that will be enough bling for them. Do you think I should add anything else besides this, or you think we're done?
What do you guys think? Thank you, Sue.
We're right at an hour as well, so that's good.
Cynthia Raleigh, Sue, can you respond to her comment? Cynthia Raleigh, do you see it? So I'll just put it back in there. There you go. There's Justin's link for you, Cynthia.
Thank you, friend. All right, I think that we're done. Got a few glue strings and a few places to touch up, but I think that it's fine. I'll just bling wrap. Let me do this handle. I forgot to do that.
Magnifico, says Debbie Hummel.
Oh, thank you, friend. I'm going to do this metal flower instead on that button.
Kimberly Moore says, amazing craft.
Oh, thank you. I hope you guys try. Cool.
Catherine Kelly says, looks awesome, Justin.
Thank you, friend. And I will use a sealer, an outdoor sealer. I'm going to do 3 coats after I get it all done, and then I'll post a picture. But there's the little button. I know I've got more of these, but I'll probably have to find that later. So let's just
Pamela Adams says, awesome job as usual, Justin. Love it.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. So let me just put this last little flower on, and I think we're done. Unless y'all
put a fork in it. It's done. Gorgeous, says Treese.
This was a necklace that had metal flowers, but I've used it on a lot of projects.
Oh, Rain. Okay, Rain's got, you know.
She saw me stand
good now.
Set up. Time to go outside.
Can you guys imagine walking down to the beach with your flamingo cooler? Everybody would be like, excuse me? Where did you get that? And how do I get one?
Yeah, you fancy. So I'm just waiting for this to bond. This stuff dries really quickly, though, this jewelry bond. But it kind of dries to your fingers, too, so be careful. Okay. So this is what it looks like up close, guys. Woo! And then I'll seal it.
It's so stinking cool.
It's different. And oh, that was my Lazy Susan. It was stuck. Okay. Y'all awake? And then it's got a little flamingo on the top.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So when you open it, this is where your ice pack goes. It's in this little compartment. And then I just left the inside white because I didn't really want to mess with that too much. So the inside looks like this. So that's what we decoupaged today.
So everybody is loving it. Let me put the comments back on the screen so everybody can see all the hearts. Love it. It's very cool. 100% over the top. I love it. The only one in the world. So fancy.
Can't buy this at Walmart.
No way, Jose. So once again, the auction doesn't start till 8 o'clock on Monday. I'm just kidding, y'all. No, don't listen. Don't listen to me. Please don't be late for Justin's auction. It's at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. Please don't listen to me. Although, if you want to listen to me and you're accidentally late when the cooler goes up, then I'm just saying, oopsie doopsie. All right, y'all, let's get this wheel up that everybody has been doing all the things. Oh, the wheel disappeared. Hold on now, y'all. What happened? We can't do that. Let's get the wheel up on the screen. All that typing, can you imagine if I lost the wheel after all of that? Holy muggly. That would be a nightmare. Because you know my fingers are doing all kinds of things over here. Alrighty. Now let's try to add that on here. There we go. There we go. All right. And let's take those comments off and let's do a little couple of shuffles. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Donna Furman, congratulations, Donna.
Donna Sherman.
Congratulations. Whoa, right here, Donna. I'm pretty sure you know how to spell my name, but just in case, Teri at DecoupageQueen.com. Please make sure you send me an email. My email is right here on the screen. And send me your address, and I'll send you out a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers. So congratulations, Donna.
Yeah, awesome prize.
Justin, as always, fantastic.
Thank you, friend. Thanks for having me. It's always so fun.
What did I tell you guys? He says, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to turn out. This time he didn't say, I don't know if we'll finish in time, but...
Well, I thought it was kind of simple, but I'm glad that we did finish it in time, so that's good.
Yeah. We hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Don't forget, I'll be here again next Saturday with Nicole from Nicole's Recycled Treasures. So please make sure you join us back here next Saturday at 3 p.m. Don't miss Justin's auction on the Crafty Brother on Monday at 4 o'clock Eastern. 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. Yep. And have a great rest of your weekend, everyone.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.